Hello everybody, my name is TheTfboy and welcome to Let's Play the Stanley Parable. Now this is something a little bit interesting that I actually saw gameplay of the Half-Life 2 mod that was done a while ago. And then I actually saw that there was a demo on Steam and I thought, why not? So I played the demo. I thought it was like an actual demo and not like breaking the fourth wall saying that like this is a demo. I would have recorded that. But I don't know. I even showed this to my little sister, and she didn't like it. She thought it was a waste of time. But anyways, let's get into this because if you notice, look at the screen. Like you can see this little computer right here. You can see my mouse. You can even see the little fraps counter I have there. That should not be showing up here, but it shows up down here, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Shall we begin? End is never the end, and is never. Oh, wow, is never. That's a tongue twister. Just setting my timer, loading. Well, this sure is taking a while. Do you guys know if the narrator has a name? I don't think so. He's never really formally named himself. We're just gonna refer to him as Mr. Narrator. Is this loading screen messing with me? Oh no, it's not. There it goes. Let's see if I can read the bottom before it finishes. End is never the end is never the end is loading never. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys are going to be enjoying this, along with SCP Containment Breach, at least for now.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Sounds simple
telling
enough.
him what buttons to push, how long to push them.
This is a lot like the mod.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I like it.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Whoa, I move fast. Stanley, you sure move quickly. This is very cool. I didn't expect it to be like the original game. Not saying that's a bad thing, but I like this. I never played the demo. I saw gameplay for it. I never had Half-Life 2, so I couldn't do it if I wanted to. So yeah. Shift doesn't do anything. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Boy, Stanley, you can run fast. I'm not holding shift or anything. I already said that. Oh, hello. Wait, what do you say? I hate Mondays. Yeah, that's typical. So, where is this the meeting room? Hello?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. Oh, this is how it's gonna be, eh? Ooh, should I follow him? Let's follow him. Following everything he says to do. This time, I might do another video.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. Let's see what this says. Targets, push for funding, get Chris out of the broom closet. Not cost effective. Lol. Wait, what are you pointing at? Standard epic graphics. What? I don't know. Hire someone to synchronize papers. Papers are too synchronized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire paper guy. Who moved my desk? Lol. This is actually pretty funny. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write the next day's agenda. Reflect. Oh look, employee. Is 427 there? No, it's not. Interesting. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please no more. On your boss application worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out the triplicate and return to your boss. Yeah, I can't read today. Solving interpersonal conflict with another employee like yourself. More. Yeah, why would we? This game. Okay. What are your dreams about the future? Success? I gotta say, this game is very, very smooth on my laptop. I'm getting 210 FPS. This is insane. Tips for not getting fired. Top, yes, do unbelievably good work. Don't get fired. Really. How to solve a dispute in a coworker. Let it ball inside of you. Take up passive aggression to coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Wow. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has the slick blue graphic in the header and throw some mid-level on all the text. This will indicate a common productive environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Wow. Well, that's good. I like that. Number of slides on the slide. Slide, charts, and slides. Really? Rate at which charts in the same dispute the same information. That's interesting. Wait, does this loop back? Rate of increasing graphs per slide. Okay, no, this is what. Yeah, okay. That's enough for now. What do people want? Things. Stock market is here. Stripes requires more secondary research. What is hot? Profit. These mouse controls are a bit too sensitive. I can't really get a good look. We have a new product. We need reviews for get rid of the debt sport portion. Yada yada yada. We get stupid area, more cooler water, some more cooler water heaters. Space between the teenagers, a lot. Teenagers, size of demographic. Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bin, trash can. Remaining the ideas flickering of me. Idea bin. Okay. Let's synchronize. Yada yada. There are just so many little things that. I'm sorry if I'm taking too long, but. Broom closet. Oh, hello. Oh. I didn't know I could open doors.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
That was a little Easter egg.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
If this really is like the other game, then there's probably 6 different endings. I'm gonna have to double check what they all are. If this map is a similar layout. So where's the boss's office? Executive bathroom. I want to go in the executive bathroom. Open the door. No, I can't open the door. Computer. Hello, nothing on the screen. Can't go there. Yep. Come on. This the door? Locked. Oh, hello.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh,
and
no.
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
You're right, Stanley couldn't have known this, but the TF-boy does. And he's controlling Stanley. Yay!
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I really like this. Like I said, I never played the original version of the Half-Life 2 mod. What is here? Oh, it's just a dark corner. But I do like this. Like, I like the little Easter egg with the bathroom. I'm not sure if that was before. Hello. Loading again. I have to say, this is interesting. I like this. Hope you guys like this too. I mean, it's a Stanley Parable. Who wouldn't like this? Besides my little sister, but we're not going to go there.
Into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Probably because no one gave him orders for an hour. So Stanley had an hour to think. Oh, wow.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We're gonna follow him this time. Hello. Light bulb. Do I push the light bulb? What do I do? No, there's not much to do here other than push the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh,
what
whoa.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Does he? Let's find out. Oh, hello. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Push the security camera. Oh, this is gonna pop up with all the TV screens, right? Also, my frame rate has dropped to 150.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, I wish I could remember. Oh, hello. I wish I could zoom in to read that. Alright, let's see what's over here. What is Stanley's number? 427, I think? 427. Right? I don't remember. Oh, hello.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Really? Hello.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I don't accept it.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Dear God, I hope not.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah, give Stanley a second. Can I play with these? They make noises, but they don't seem to do any practical use. Alright, let's get to this main control facility. Oh, hello. I probably should not push the big red button. So, let's see what's up here. Oh, hello. Should I push the I'm curious. Let's push the big red button, because that's safe. Oh, I can't do it! No, that's no fun. Alrighty then. Mind control ideal awaiting input. Oh look, there's some code. I hate code. Video game code.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay then. So, like I said, this is besides the general layout, the map. Well, the layout's different, but the general idea appears to have the similar 6 endings. Maybe there's a 7th bonus one, so this might be 6 episodes. We're gonna turn off the power because Stanley doesn't want to be mind controlled. No. It went dark. I have 6 FPS. What? I have 20 now. 120 now.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yes.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
No, it did not.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Whoops.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Oh, wow,
Stanley
look at this.
stepped through the open door.
I'm not sure if this is a door, but hey.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah. Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. Yay! Alright. I like that. That was very good. I'm gonna get my little sister to play this game now. What the? Hello?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. It started me over. Okay. Okay, in that case, we're gonna end it now. We're gonna end this episode here. If there are 6 different endings, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't recall any sign that said exit or something. But when we resume again, I will be at the button, and we will see what option saying turn on the machine, or no, or the other option, the one on the right. I don't remember what it said. Don't judge me. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I really did. Like I said, I haven't played the original mod. I saw gameplay for it, but it was pretty good. This is, wow. This is the Stanley Parable. I like this. It's its own game. $12 on Steam if you get it now. I'm not sure when it's gonna rise up, but it could be $15 any minute now. Get it while you can, as cheap as you can. Thank you all so much for watching. End stream.